for a second.
Okay, that's it. So you're checking your corrections while Samaya's finishing up, and you're ready to talk about our next one. Okay, Callie, what's our next correction?
Our last correction is to end the sentence, because then it will keep on going and going and going.
Okay. So how would we end the sentence, and why do we end the sentence that way?
We end the sentence because it will keep going, and the sentence ends with a period.
Why does it end with a period?
Because it's a statement.
Class, do you agree, disagree, or have a question? So I need to see your thumbs agreeing, disagreeing, or having a question. Wesley, do you agree or disagree, and why?
I disagree with Callie because she's right, but that is not our next correction. Our next correction is witches. It's a spelling correction. It is spelled wrong because whenever it is a noun, and when it is a plural noun, and when there's a CHSHTESX, we need to put an ES at the end.
Class, do you agree with Wesley, disagree, or have a question? Very good, Wesley. That's a mouthful. Kaylee, why do you agree with Wesley?
I agree with Wesley because he is right. Callie is right, but our next correction is which is because it needs an ES.
Callie, can you restate what Kaylee and Wesley said in your own words?
Our next correction is supposed to be witches because it doesn't have the ES, and it's supposed to have the ES because it ends with CH.
And those words that we have to add an ES or an S to, what do we call them? Pronouns. Remember, we're talking about more than one
thing.
person? Okay. Class?
Yes.
Please make your next correction. We circle the word. We put
SP on top.
and the whole word is in
Red.
How do we spell it?
WITCHES. Spelled witches.
Make sure we do the same. Circle our word just like we're doing up on the chart paper. Remember, we can sit on our cushion on the bottom or we can stand. Let's finish this word. Let's go for your word alongside one. Nikayla, you'll be in charge of our last correction when Callie's finished, please. How do we know that this is a spelling mistake? What do we put on top so we know? Okay, Nikayla, you'll be in charge of our last correction, please. Okay, Nikayla, what is our last correction and why?
Our last correction is
Let's look at our sentence. Let's see what's wrong with it. What's missing or done incorrectly?
we are missing
to agree, disagree, or have a question. So I need to see your thumb up. You're agreeing with what she says, you disagree, and you know why, or you have a question. Ariana, do you agree, disagree, or have a question, please?
I disagree because we're supposed to have a period at the end. Because it's asking us. It's not telling us.
Okay, let's back up. So you said we need a period at the end of our sentence because it's asking us and not telling us. Can you revise your response?
I disagree because we need a period because it's telling us.
So when a sentence is telling the reader information, what do we call that, Ariana?
A statement.
Alonzo looked at the picture of the scary witches. So they're telling us what? They're telling us what Alonzo's doing. So we know that we have to stop our sentence with a period. Hey, Nikayla, can you please restate our last correction?
Our last correction is to get a period at the end
Why do we need a period at the end?
because it is
It's telling us what? What is it telling us?
us that Alonzo looked at the picture of the scary witches.
Good. So when a sentence tells us information, class, we call those?
Statement.
And what kind of punctuation do we use?
A period.
Please make your last correction. Show me a thumbs up when you're done and you're ready to move on, please. Let's get this finished. So let's copy it over. Haley, can you please help me not put this copy over? Okay, Class City class.
Yes.
Please put your daily language on the corner of your desk and show me a thumbs up when you're ready to move on. Thank you, Alonzo, for showing me you're ready to move on. Okay, we have been talking about plural what? Plural nouns. Please mirror me with words. A plural noun
A plural noun
is when we add an S
is when we add an S
or an ES
or an ES
to a person
to a person
or a place
or a place
or a thing.
or a thing.
Please stand up. Please mirror me with one more time. Plural nouns.
Plural nouns
When we add an S
when we add an S
or an ES
or an ES
to more than one person,
to more than one person,
more than one place,
to more than one place,
or more than one thing.
or more than one thing.
Please face your teach okay partner. Show me when you're ready to teach. Okay, we're going to do a teach okay to remind ourselves what a plural noun is and what we do. Teach.
Okay. Plural noun.
Hands and eyes. Please have a seat. Okay, so yesterday we went over plural nouns and we did some examples. We practiced making singular nouns and plural nouns.